will survive. They always do. It's that barbarian resilience.
I didn't know the Nora were allowed to leave their sacred land.
ああ、あれな、これな、犯行現場を調べる。なんか剣を取り戻せみたいな。あとちょっとこの大都会島の探索も全然やってないからその辺もやりつつ。おお、どうしたの君たち。改まっちゃったよ。
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it. Move along. We have no need to.
あ？羊。
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about the robbery. You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood leading away. More blood. I'm still on the trail.
ウーカン？ウーカン。誰ウーカンって？
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark? What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
男じゃねえんだからよ、俺よ。立ち小便とかできるのかな。びっくりマンがいるな。
Fine day ahead.
ちょっと後にする。
Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad. trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Children laughed at her. Can't wait to go home and go to bed. After a meal, a bath, and a brew, that is. I'll never leave Meridian. The view alone makes life worth living.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Load off. Nora here. This far from the Savage East.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
So much to worry about.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off. It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
The longer we stay in Meridian, the more it'll feel like home.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
同じとこぐるぐるしちゃう。それ乗れるの？あっ、そういうことじゃない。おお、来た。開いたー。
Fine goods for a fair price. Take a look at these wares. Fine goods. Would you like to buy something today?
Come take a look.
I'll give you a good price.
Come take a look. Take a look at these wares.
Check out these wares.
Nothing when you're in the thick of it.
Only these fine goods here. Keep for yourself. Come take a look. Don't pass up these goods. I've got all the best goods here.
パラボラアンテナみたいなの。効率工作地。あ、トウキビかなあれ。あ、用水路。タニシとかいるかな。メカタニシとかいたりして。おお、所見エリア。あ、何これ。すごい。あ、
That must be the spire. It's huge.
導きの塔って言うんだ。ずっと遠くから見えてたよね、あれ。すげえ気になってた。大丈夫？なんかヤバチーム出てこない？
Keep that for later.
ごい世界だ。
Saving these for the trail.
よし、これでマックス。お魚いないかな。そうだけど。ちょっと寿司行きます。
We've lived under the same sun all this time.
Always stay bright, always stay alert. That's what I say.
King Deeb.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Any word about my partner? Haven't been stealing. I promise.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
目が死んでる。遠いな。まあまあ遠いな。まあそうでもないか。どうしようかな。初めてのファストトラベル使ってみる。今ちょうどあれなんですよね。薬草満タンなんだよね。薬草ないときは つけたところに R2 でファストトラベル。じゃあ初めてのファストトラベルとなるほど。さすがにファストトラベル使うと結構ローディング入るのか。そりゃそうだよな。っていうことはやっぱり移動しながら順次読み込みしてるってことだよね。途切れることなく。すげえな。
I should check on Erend at Red Ridge Pass. He said he'd be waiting.
わあ、あんなのあったっけ。マジか。この先のこのかかった。脂身が欲しいです。あ、これ何？メインクエストもここなんだ。これはこれで言っといた方がいいかな。さっきちょっとこっち行ってから。お、なんかやってるな。じゃないよ。やってるやつ。
I'm the wrong guy to underestimate.
苦戦してる。
Keep your defenses up. that's over with. Thanks for the help.
あれこれメインクエストじゃない
Come on over here and have a word.
いや、ちょっと待って。お前ちょっとそこで待っとれ。他にやることあんだよね。ちょっと忙しいんだこっちも。
Come on, what are you waiting for?
うっせえな。
No space.
あ、マジか。ちょっと待ってちょっとなんか
What, you don't feel like talking?
うっせえな。
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
マジうるせえ。何よ。うるさいんだけど。
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. You know, maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals.
Animal.
They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
そう行かざるを得ないか。ちょっと違うクエストしないとしゃあないな。先にこっちやろ。
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot on the cliff.
酒目足早いな。
Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
その前にウサギだぜ。
I need to find the bastards.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Oh! So, アライグマが欲しいな。アライグマなんだっけ。これね、川。アライグマどこにいるんだ。ああ、そこに着くのか。
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
おお、なんだろう。すごい。設置。あ。お。あ、取れない感じ。
No room.
わあ、捨てる場所間違った。あ、これでいいのか。
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asuram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Yeah.
No mercy!
はい。やばい、死ぬ。
What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Huh?
Advance!
Keep quiet now.
Yeah. Yo. なるこれ。助けて。よっ。仲間何やってるの？やろう。よし。あれ？あ、やっぱこいつも倒さないと終わらない感じですかね。安全なとこにここ登れないよ。ああ、ダメかい。あ、これ登れんじゃん。よし。
This is where it ends.
あれ？あ、なんかこううまく選択できてない時があって。逃げるなぁ。これで相方どこ行ったの？隠れちゃった。相方どこ行ったの？死んだ？あれ何？単一周波数。あそこに行けばいいのかしら。違うよね。機械を全部倒すって言ってる。 お、これはほらー、素晴らしい。
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
あれさっきなんか反応あったような気したけど。どうやって行くの？
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
どうやって上行くのあれ。なんだこれか。出た。マジか。こんなにいるこれ。回復2個。嬉しい。 ああマジか。
Need them soon enough.
あれさっきなんか一定周波数出してるやつってどこ？それじゃないのか。
So much blood.
ああ、これか。
What are those leather straps? A lot of people died here. A massacre.
虐殺。
Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it.
ん？まだ
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Power cell. Not the one. 壊せない。
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
まだ50発もあるな。これ持ってたら薬草取れないか。あ、取れる。遅い。これでも速くなってんだよな。これ持ってあ、もしかして俺のラベンジャーをなんという残念。岩の間に落としてしまうか。もうちょっとぶっ放しかったな。ぶっ放したかな。破壊したかな。川渡った方が近いね。
Can't be too prepared.
そっか。そうは思わなかった。てかまあ俺グランドセフトオートオンラインしかやったことないんですけど。やったっつってもそんな長時間はやった。
A fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in. It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body.
No body.
If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. Full already.
Eh? 新鮮な肉はいいんだよ。お、違うんだよな。これ欲しいんだけど、アライグマの骨ってとこで手に入れるんだ。イノシシの骨。シャードががっつり減ってきたな。なんだあれ。ストライダー。ん？なんだい？
A shadow carja outpost. Let's hope Nissan is inside.
What? やり過ごせるか。
Someone here?
バレた。
I can hear you.
これスキルねえんだよな。あ、スキルポイント溜まっとるやん。真下からの一撃。まさに今欲しいやつじゃない。ぶら下がりながら R1 であ、いてもた。
Show yourself, you miserable
なんで上がっちゃったの。あ、やばい。
On me!
何やってんの。
Regroup, Large! Regroup!
がっつりの取るやん俺。一回引く。うわっ。
Looks like I'm clear. These will keep.
ちからさっき背後から襲われたのはどこから来たんだ。ここ周回してるやつがいるのかな。一番に誰かいるのか。そこの見張り台から来たのかな。背後からザクッと押す。覚えたての技で引きずり落として。いやもういないのかな。いるいる。
Kill me.
危なかった。もういないのかな。いっぱいいるな。しまった。弓は違った。あれでちょっとやばい。
They're leaving.
Stay alert.
Don't let me die. Come on, gents, let's get her. Only a little blow. Hit. Not that one. This is not a warning. That hurt. Oops. Feel that tomorrow. Keep eyes on the. If you want to live, move.
ステルスで行きたい。お薬ください。よし。
Be prepared.
ナイス。これ正面突破。あ、そこ登れん。ジャンプでいける？ほい。よし。イエス。素晴らしい。チラ。
They've gotten Hassan all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings. Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few of his bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit. Might take 7.
All right. I'm taking wagers.
Oh no!
やめろ。と。
I'm down.
熱い。
Let this be the final blow. The word of shadow. That hurt. Could be worse. guide this through the Show me.
Konbanwa. 裏から入ってるのはよかったけど、スマートにはできなかった。あれ3人密集してたからどうしようもないよな。まだおんのかな。誰もいないのか。
Got too much already.
Hey,
Kindeed sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
Yeah. 持っていけないじゃんこれ。どこ行った？あ、これ
？I'll tuck that away. Kindeed told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Sword はいつくれる？剣。また薬草集める。
Never know when I might need these.
ああ、逃げられた。 っちのルート行ったことないのか。ああ、ワニちゃんがおる。
But I tan this leather well. It'll keep.
ああ、そこに焚き火ある。ああ、アホ鳥がいる。あ、前つけたこと。ああ、そこ、この上行くときにつけたのか。
Might regret this.
Wow, I need to play. おっと、ワニいるなぁ。
Save these for the trail.
よー、違う、バカ。枝取ってる。お願いします。
You'll do. Must be here for the scrap.
わあ、いつの間にアホ鳥来た。
stop tensing up.
みんな壊れてる。大収穫。え、これなんだ。あれシルウォーカーもいつの間に。心臓。兄の心臓が欲しいんだけどな。起きちゃうか。間に合わなかった。よし。あれ落ちないのか。魚がいた。魚。だいたいこの辺の敵は一掃したよ。
Boats are full of water.
回収。あれ？この辺でワニ倒さなかった。これか？心臓が欲しい。心臓が欲しい。
Stocking up.
もしかしてアライグマ。よし。骨が欲しかったな、アライグマ。そうか、この辺にいるのか、アライグマ。危険、超危険。骨付き肉じゃなくて骨が欲しいね。鳥。通り道ややこしい人いっぱいいるだろ。もういなくなった。やられちゃったかな。いるな。
Someone's out there killing us. Look.
Yabe. 逃げよ。私はいない。
I see him. Find it.
読んだ方がなんか意味がわかるっつった。手の字が。採石場だよね。あ、間違った。
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
I had to take over my brother's shift today. I heard the people of Sunfall are starving. Why doesn't King Avad attack now and finish them? I hate that statue of Duran.
ちゃんと避けてくれるんだな。
Aaron's waiting at the Sun Palace. Maybe I should check on him.
Don't let your guard down.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame. A man named Nassan came to see me. All this from a stolen...
Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell. Yes. I remember you. Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Huh. これ何？スカベンジャーの光。スカベンジャーってなんか聞き覚えがあるな。あれだ、フォーナーだ。買ってみる。光。影。
Here they had to admit another woman in The city's become too crowded these days. Though who could blame anyone for wanting to live here?
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
His son's will.
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
骨董品
Found any Banu?
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banu. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ben-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any. You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
It's always the ones you least expect to cause you trouble.
Yes. I remember. I will leave, rugged. Well-traveled? Yes. I would like to talk to you.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? No. Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant A well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all.
Snow witch.
Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora, girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return. Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? You'll sell me their services. No questions asked on my part.
I hate that statue of Your Honor. It's not enough to vandalize. We should take it down.
I don't think I can help. May the sun light your way.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs. Present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain-hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
あ、これ何すごい。機械吊るしてやがる。お前か。
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Here, Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So? I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. And that's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
とそのクエストがまだな。ああ、どうしよう。そのクエストだけ受けちまう。
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
New sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
狩り場のやつ全然あれだね。5つもある。
We all have our place in the order of things. Why, hello there.
こんにちは。あ、これ取りに来たの。迷彩のやつか。1回だけ戦ったな。めっちゃ強かったよな、こいつ。
Shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's up. Would you like to buy something today?
この辺のクエスト聞いとく?
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
I've got all the
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens that's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes?
Come take a look.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay...
The price you have to pay? The snap-maw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
From the beginning, this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation. That we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
The more it'll feel like home.
As you wipe machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
They just keep going.
I told you from the beginning.
They just keep going.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap.
Whatchaのレンズいらんわ。
Operation that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
Come take a look.
As you wipe
I'll give you a good price. You can't beat. These aren't fine goods for a fair.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Nice and bright out.
My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley.
By the time this is done. Any work done under the sun warms you through the night.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how I cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
We will. Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
近いな。そのうちってやるってことで、
cost you a shard just to look.
Fine goods for a...
Conjure had been here working since the spire cast a shadow on the mesa.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Okay. Ah, くそ。高いやつがしまった。いや、なんやかんやまた2時間半やっちゃう。ということで、お疲れ様でした。また明日。終了。